In the early chapters of the Bible, humans lived for centuries. Adam lived 930 years. Methuselah reached 969 years. But today, most people struggle to reach even 100. So what changed? And why did human lifespans suddenly collapse? According to the book of Genesis, the earliest humans lived extraordinarily long lives. These were not small differences, they were massive. Men lived for hundreds of years, watching generations rise and fall within their lifetime. But the world they lived in was very different from ours. The Bible describes a time when the earth was becoming increasingly corrupt and violent. Humanity was changing, and something dramatic was about to happen. If you read the early genealogies carefully, a clear pattern emerges. Before the Great Flood, Adam lived 930 years, Seth 912 years, Jared 962 years, Methuselah 969 years. But after the flood, lifespans begin to fall fast. Within just a few generations, humans were no longer living for centuries. Something had shifted in human history. One of the most discussed verses appears in Genesis. It says, "My spirit shall not strive with man forever. His days shall be 120 years." Many scholars believe this was a turning point, a divine limitation placed on human lifespan. Not immediately, but gradually. And when we look at history, something interesting happens. Human lifespans begin trending downward toward that number. After the time of Noah, the drop becomes obvious. For example, Shem lived 600 years, Arphaxad 438 years, Peleg 239 years, Abram 175 years, Moses 120 years. The pattern is clear. Each generation lives shorter than the one before. It is almost like watching human longevity slowly fade away. Over the years, many theories have been proposed. Some suggest environmental changes after the flood altered human biology. Others point to increased genetic mutations accumulating over generations. Some researchers believe early humans may have had stronger cellular repair mechanisms. And from a biblical perspective, many believe the shortening of life was intentional, a divine boundary placed on humanity. Whatever the cause, the decline was undeniable. Today, despite modern medicine and technology, human lifespan still hovers near that ancient limit. Very few people ever cross 120 years. In fact, the oldest verified human in modern history lived just slightly beyond it. It raises a fascinating question. Was that ancient limit more than symbolic? From centuries-long lives to barely reaching 100, human history holds mysteries we still don't fully understand. But one thing is certain. Something changed after the ancient world, and its effects are still with us today.